Family, what's up? We are live tonight. Let's get this going. We just a few seconds in, so people are gonna jump in. Um, we're gonna get tonight's conversation going. Those of you that are listening in, let's go ahead and let's tag some people. I'm gonna tag some people tonight. Want you to tag some people tonight. We got some very special guests. Once again, man, this is like a dream come true. When you grow up with people, you see them doing what God has called them to do and doing things that they enjoy, doing things that they're absolutely gifted at. And it just brings so much inspiration. And I'm excited tonight at a very special guest that I'm calling him a special guest, because he and his family were a template for me when it came to this particular subgenre of gospel music. So a lot of what I knew was from them, and I'm just excited to have just this conversation tonight. So we're gonna give it 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna get into our questions tonight. Man, I am talking to some of the representatives from the Silk City production crew that they will be sponsoring. They are the sponsors of Gospel at Hinchliffe on August 4th. If you have not purchased your tickets, let's go ahead. Let's get those tickets purchased. You can go to Eventbrite. You can go to silkcityconnections.com and get the tickets there. Some of our favorites are going to be there. We have Anointed Friends. We have Michael Butler. We have Marlo Cozart. We have the Patterson Collective, right? It's the
Music.
Patterson
Patterson
Music.
Music
That's
Project.
music project.
Patterson Music Project. That's right, Patterson Music Project. And then we have a added guest that's going to be with us that night. And then the highlight, or the headliner, as they call it, of that particular concert is going to be Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. And it's going to be absolutely amazing that night. And I am excited and looking forward to everyone that will be there, but everyone that will be performing or ministering. And we get to hear one of the best genres of music, gospel music, right? And
Yes, sir.
it's coming to Patterson, man. We're going to put the presence of God out into the atmosphere that evening. And so come expecting, come excited. And most of all, don't come alone. All right. So tonight, y'all, I want to talk to a couple of people from Silk City Connections. Matt said he gonna chill tonight, so we just gonna let Matt chill for the night. But we may come back to him later on. But we have my good brother, the Gospel according to Leon Moses. He is on with us
Yes,
tonight,
sir.
y'all, and he's in real time. So if you watch some of our interviews, it's a running joke with Leon with the Wi-Fi connection, man. So, but we're just excited again that this group has come together to offer our city something great. Leon, say what's up to the people, man.
What's up, everyone? God is good all the time. God is good.
Yeah. So maybe tonight we can get some of his Leonisms as
Yeah.
he's been dropping. He's been dropping some Leonisms every interview. But Leon, man, we're excited. We're just a few weeks away from this concert, man. How's it been going? What are you looking forward to on August 4th?
I'm looking forward to everyone bringing your shouting shoes, but don't have heels on them shouting shoes. We're in the field, so you're going to sink in this turf. But I would just add this. This is what I'm excited about. We have 40 spots on Donnie McClurkin, Hezekiah Walker, and Al Sharpton show starting tomorrow, right up until the day of the concert. They will be advertising the concert. And
Awesome.
a lot of the newsmen, Channel 2, Channel 4, not Channel 5, they're fake news, Channel 7, Channel 9, and WPIX will come out, at least 3 to 4 of them will come out the day of the concert to film it because of the bounce, the BOB bounce. And
Absolutely.
we're excited to have Eric and the highlights there.
You know, Leon, over the past couple of weeks, man, you've been talking about this BOB bounce, man. Can you share with everybody what the BOB bounce is? I'll sing the song if you just explain it.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll start you off. Report to the dance floor. Report to the dance floor. The B.O.B. bounce is part two of Anthony Brown's song Blessings
Blessings
on
on blessings.
Blessings.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
it's like the song, Blessings. When
Yep.
anyway, you know the song, but he does like electric slide thing in there, and it's a whole group of people. We will have the 500 kids on the field doing the B.O.B. bounce. All of the kids in the summer camp, um, thanks to Lieutenant Sharon Easton and Benji Wimberly, which is bringing the kids. They're now learning the B.O.B. bounce. And I can
Yeah.
say this, any kid that know how to do the B.O.B. bounce, you're welcome to come on the field and do it right along.
Yeah.
We're either going to do it with Anthony or right before he comes on.
Yeah. Every time I turn
Turn
around,
around, I see
blessings,
blessings, blessings,
blessings. Every time I turn
blessings.
around,
I see
blessings on
blessings on
blessings.
blessings.
Yeah. The favor of the Lord is
It's the
upon me.
thing.
Come on, y'all.
I
Listen.
don't know it.
Yes, it's dynamite. And he's excited. Matt, that's something you could tell Matt, because Matt's been talking to them and they're excited. They're
Yeah.
excited to come.
Matt
Awesome,
need to go
awesome. That's
learn
great.
that discography. Matt gotta go learn the songs,
I
right?
definitely got to learn the song. That's not one of my
No,
repertoire right now. I
listen.
know it, but I don't know the dance.
Oh yeah. Man, listen. I don't know the dance either, Matt. And I'm a probably two step because it's a good two step song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make up some steps.
Leon, you said you've been practicing, man. You
I've
said,
been practicing, bro. Listen. The people come, I'll dance.
oh,
That's true. That's
I'm
true.
serious. Matt will dance.
oh man, this is gonna be amazing, y'all. Listen, we're talking everything gospel at Hinchliffe. This is the conversation, and we are thankful to God for Silk City Connections and sponsoring this concert tonight. Man, I have a very special guest. I keep saying that because this brother definitely is just a template of longevity. He's a template of serving, right? Not just with his group, but in the ministry, his family, man. And I've probably known him a good 40 years. And man, I'm honored. I'm honored. Man, a couple of months ago, we was talking about the late night New Year's concerts.
Remember
And
those?
man, yo, and
Five
just
away.
just everything that would happen that night between the groups and the choirs, and I mean just heritage, right, and history with each other. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to have my good brother Eric McKenzie tonight of the Highlight Juniors, but also a product of Doc McKenzie and the Highlights.
Yes,
Come
yes.
on here.
Yes.
Come on. Listen, that man,
Yes,
Eric,
sir.
how you doing tonight, bro?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm still here. Thank God for life.
There we go. There we go. You just recently coming out of anniversary, man. How was that for
Yes,
you?
sir. Oh man, it felt good, bro. Last anniversary was not 2019, and then COVID hit, and we haven't done nothing. And
Mm,
just to see the turnout, and well, I tell you, it was a blessing, and I really felt blessed. What a night! They're still talking about it.
yeah. Yeah, it really was, man. And y'all, Eric showed off that night. I'm gonna keep it 100,
Oh,
man.
As always. As always.
Eric showed off that night, man. He's class act, true living legend here in the tri-state area and even around the country. People know Eric, the Highlight Juniors, and he's been a blessing everywhere we go, man. Listen, shout out to Kevin KJ Stance, who is in the comment section tonight. Kev, great to see you, man. Great to see you. Thanks for logging in.
hey,
Appreciate you. JE, who's normally on with us, is in the comment section. Gail Burton is in the comment section. Thank you all for logging in. Please tag, some people. Let them know we are live tonight. We're on YouTube and Facebook. I am talking to Eric McKenzie of the Highlight Juniors, and we are talking everything. We're talking everything gospel at Hinchliffe. So, Eric, man, about 40 years ago. Hold on, I'm doing my math. About 40 years ago, man, you was a teen, and you were at Hinchliffe. You was at
Yeah,
Hinchliffe.
you're right.
You was at Hinchliffe, and you were in another musical role as a part of a bigger group called the Marching Band
Yes,
100.
sir.
And
Yes, sir.
now here you go. You're returning 40 years later as the leader of a gospel group playing, at the stadium, man. How does it feel, man? You did it as a young man, and now you're returning as a seasoned brother with your gospel group.
Man, it feels great to go back, as we could say, home, because
Yeah.
as you said, as far as music, marching in the Marching 100 East Side Band with Mr. Nelson, we some of my greatest performance was at that stadium
Wow.
when they didn't have turf or grass; it was dirt and fiberglass seats. So we had great times. I was marching and playing drums then.
Wow.
And the last time I could say I sang at that stadium was June 25th, 1986, when we graduated. And we sung that school song and everything at school at that end.
What was the song? What was the song y'all sung?
Fair East Side, by the side we'll stand.
Yo, so
Yes,
so
sir.
wait. So we saw Riff sing it in the movie. That was the accurate version, or that wasn't like remixed or anything. That was the version of the school song.
Riff actually created the new version that we sing now during the movie.
Dope.
But when I got to the school, they were singing that, and I'm gonna say it like I was told. It was the white folks version. But it was classy because it was fast, man. It was just fast. Fair East Side by the side we'll stand and always praise thy name.
Yeah,
Right. It was kind of like a marching band type
Yes.
vibe.
Yes.
Got it.
And
Got it. Okay.
we had to learn it that way with the boys' glee and concert choir and all that stuff. And then when Joe Clark came along, it was all history when they rewrote that song and put that flavor to it, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Man, that's amazing, man. But how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since the age of 7. The juniors, we were formed in 1977. But Doc, he was the lead singer. He still is the lead singer for the Highlights.
Yeah.
He was living here in Jersey then, and believe it or not, the old Highlights. People know the Highlights now, but they might have forgotten about the old Highlights. That was Doc, Reb Moses, Abraham, David, Dickey. Pastor Caper's brother from Victory Temple, her brother was the bass player. Hezekiah Best, yeah.
Yeah.
And Leon's dad was their promoter and manager, and they did all the programs at School 6.
Wow,
Back in the day.
man. So there's a whole nother connection going on here.
Oh, man. Patterson has a rich history in gospel and especially quartet.
Oh, man, that's dope.
Rich history, yes. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Highlight started.
So when did the Highlight Juniors get started?
Yeah.
1977. Yeah, 1977.
Nice.
How did it get started?
How?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you, the Highlight Juniors, y'all know, wasn't the Highlight Juniors that started.
Mm-hmm.
The Highlight Juniors that started it was 7 of us, and we all were members of the Patterson Evangelistic Center with Bishop Eddings.
Wow.
And we started out as a junior male chorus, and we wanted to sing. And Doc rehearsed us and got us right. And then eventually he said, you know what? I'm going to change y'all name to the Highlight Juniors. And we did our first big concert in Newark, New Jersey at the NIU, was it NIUCP Theater, which is now Fellowship Baptist Church on Elizabeth Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you who the group consisted of. It was me, my brother, Edward. We call him Dick.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsey Tynes. Y'all might know Lindsey Tynes. He's still around in Patterson. Apostle Monroe Gilbert was our musician. He played the organ.
Wow.
Wow.
Then we had a guy named Darren Eddins, Reverend Eddins' son. Who else? Cornell Fortune. He was a member of the group. And a guy named Mookie, we called him Mookie, Alfonso Chapman. The seven of us was the actual core of the Highlight Juniors. And then, you know, everybody started doing their own thing when they thought they were grown. And my dad made me and my sister, my brother sing. And I tell people I can relate to Michael Jackson, brother. we had to sing every day. Every day.
Wow. Now, how does that translate? I mean, because the Highlight Juniors, you said 1977, and it is now 2024, and the Highlight Juniors are still around. Although maybe some different faces, but the Highlight Juniors are still around, man. Like, so let's talk about how the impact of how you started and your dad and the things that he instilled helped you to, you know, keep the group going, even with personnel changes.
Well, one thing about us, we loved always going to the programs. That's one. There was always a program in Patterson, New Jersey, and like I said, Mr. Moses, he brought the very best in the top end quartet. The very best. I've been at School 6 with the Clouds, Keynotes, Bill Moss, you name it, they brought him to Patterson. And me and my brother would be on the front row singing harder than them. And we loved it. We loved it. And we always said that we wanted to travel and we wanted to do this. And we kept going. Dick finally learned how to play the bass. That's we started on the bass. Then he played the guitar. Harry, the personnel changes came and Harry got in the group. Harry Norris. I think Harry was like 9 years old. He was our first drummer.
Wow. And that's who I remember playing when growing up. Harry on the drums.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, man, your brother, you say he started out on the bass. Your brother was one of the illest guitar players though, man, growing up. Like, we didn't have a lot of lead guitar, electric guitar players growing up. It was, you know, bass, keys, and drums.
Right,
and then
right.
you just got this guy who would drop his lip and that tongue would stick out. And that, man, he just, yo, bro, it was, oh my God, it was amazing, man. But talk about that element, man, with your brother. And people don't know, like, he was singing too.
Yeah. Now, he was actually the lead singer for the group. And once he started playing, he became the writer. He started writing songs for the group and he led, but then I took over the lead on most of the songs. And he became our music director and he loved what he did so much. And I guess he had the gift. When I say the gift, the Lord anointed him with the gift of bringing people together.
Yeah.
And he didn't see like bad in nobody. Y'all know Worm. Worm was hanging out in Alabama projects. And my brother went and got him. And brought him there to show Worm how to play the bass. And Dick started playing the guitar. That was the forming of another group. And then my cousin Chauncey joined from Blackstreet. He joined the group. Oh, we was on our way then.
Absolutely, man.
We really thought we were doing something for real. Well, you know, we're still learning.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed you, back in the day. I still enjoy hearing you guys, and even being at your most recent anniversary was really encouraging and blessing to see you still singing and seeing Eli, seeing EJ. It's like, man, y'all, like this is happening. Like, he got the young bloods they in there with him, and they writing, they leading.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
so that was good, man. That was good to see. How does that make you feel as a father?
I'll be honest with you. I am so happy right now. Um, my other son, he don't sing. He can sing, but he ain't singing. He'll play drums first. But my dad, my dad told me this was gonna happen. He said,
Wow.
when it's all over with, them boys you got gonna be in your group. And I didn't think so because I'm an older girl. What they want to sing with me for? But EJ always wanted to play the drums for me. So when Harry went to the police department, EJ said, "I'm your drummer." But he was young and couldn't travel there, so I had to get drummers to fill in. But when his chance came, he took over, and he's holding it down pretty good.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
no, wait. That's the pop keeping the young bear humble. No, EJ is blazing it, y'all. Like if you go and see the highlights, he is killing it, man. And I love his feel for the music. I love his
Yeah.
approach to the music and even directing the band. Just the confidence that comes from him. It's like, y'all, this is my element. This is what I was born to do, and he enjoys it. And that's what for me. Watching you guys, watching Eli singing, and even little Eric on the side, doing what he's doing,
Coaching.
stage
Yep.
managing, coaching, yeah, stage managing, coaching, babysitting, right? Like so,
Right. Right.
playing his role. But I also know at one point he was playing as well. It was just good to see the different dynamics, and then everyone,
Right. Right.
everyone working together, man. That was really, really awesome, bro. Like, man, keep doing it. Can't wait for some new music. Can't wait for
It's
something
coming.
that we can download.
It's
We can
coming.
share and we can show love. Man, that's what's up, man. What's that process been like for you guys? I mean, just being in the business and the industry for a long time, recording, just staying connected to the changes in the industry. Like, how's that been
Well,
for you?
what we've always been told, like Joe Legon was my mentor. As much as I love my Uncle Doc, Joe Legon was my mentor.
Listen,
And I would call Joe on the phone and we would talk. And his encouraging words was always say, "Man, you're gonna have some dark days. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Listen, and you'll be fine. Trust me. People gonna come. They're gonna leave, but don't you quit." And that's what I've been doing. And the main thing is they always tell us to stay out here. We must stay relevant. You
yeah,
got to have something for everybody. You just can't go sing to please the young people. You got to have, because older folk come to the shows too. They don't want all the hip hop and everything. They want something that's gonna really reach home.
Mm-hmm.
So
and they buy the tickets.
That's
see,
true.
they buy the tickets and they buy the CDs. Yes.
Oh man,
The young folk download everything.
download. Yo, Doc, can I get a discount? Like, who at the door?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly.
But
Yeah.
no, man, that's really, really amazing. Eli, I see you in the comments section, bro. Thanks for coming in on the virtual platform tonight. Appreciate you. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Leon for a minute, but I want you to give us a good commercial tonight and invite. I want you to think about a couple of words to invite the people out on August 4th at 4 p.m. to Hinchliffe. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes to think about what you want to say. I'm gonna jump back to Leon. We're gonna get into, just the purpose of this concert, what we're doing, and the cause. So Leon, man, if you can just take a moment, man, and share the cause for those who are just logging in, haven't seen the previous interviews. Let's talk about the cause for the day.
Well, the cause for the day and the cause that God has given us is to reach out and bring everybody together. Because people are like, we have little factions. Everybody, how you say, God brought everybody together and we separated. But we're doing this in an attempt to bring everybody together. One of our main focuses was bringing music back into the inner city to Patterson, because you have so many people that think they know, but they don't know. They wish they knew, but nobody showed them how. And when you do that, we want to bring music back. I say with this, even with Eric, um, we know that in the churches, you go, I don't care what church you go to the churches, and it's predominantly women, and you have all the kids sitting around. But those kids are our future. They're the ones that need the music. You know what I mean? If I had a bunch of kids, even in my church, when they say they looking at the musicians, I want to play the drums, but nobody really gives them a chance because they're not trained at first. So our purpose was to bring in music, really being a forefront in their lives, because now well, I wish I learned how to play the organ, because every church looking for an organ player. you know so our purpose with this mission was to bring in different genres of music, and I think we pulled that not think we pulled that off, even with adding the highlights, because it gives another focus towards the music. Gospel isn't dead. Gospel is alive. And if you don't put Jesus in gospel, it ain't gospel.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really focusing on that. And again, I thank Matt for all his expertise. You know what I mean? To Matt's a part of how you say the new generation of gospel. I'm serious. But Anthony is ministering gospel. That's why he's ministering. I have to tell this quick story. It's funny when he speak of Doc and them, because we took Doc and them. My father took them down on their first tour. I thought I had a big family. We went to Columbia, South Carolina, and Doc was related to everybody on each street. Eric, you know what I'm talking about, right? And his first
Yes, sir.
and Doc and them, it's a family thing. Doc and them grew out of the Southland singers. That was their, Roy Brown and all of
Yeah,
them.
Malachi Brown.
Yes, yes. And unfortunately, they had an unfortunate ending. But Doc and them came out, and to see Eric come out of that's what really Silk City. People may not know, but this is gospel at its best, and
Yes.
that's what we're trying to focus on. But with gospel, there comes change. We have to change with it. We don't leave Jesus out. We just have to change with the times. Get them to realize that people before us are the reason why we're here right now.
Right.
That's good. That's good. And
I'm gonna make one quick correction for Elder Moses. What you call him? Elder Moses. What you call him, Moody?
oh, you talk about the Leonisms? You talk about
I gotta make one correction with him. You had said something. You called him something. I forgot what name you gave him. Bishop or something you gave him.
I can't remember. You talk about tonight or in the past?
Tonight. I can't remember what you said, but anyway, I wanted to correct one thing that Leon said. I am a part of the new school, but I am a part of the old school too. Because I don't know if you remember with J&J Productions, with Jerry Wimbley and and James Williams, we've been doing this for a long time too. For at least 20 or 30 years, we've been in the game. We just broke off into other different fashions, but it wasn't just this new school, Mr. Moses. I just wanted you to know that.
We know. How long you say you knew Eric J? I mean,
Moody. I've known Eric for 40 years, but that's a whole nother part of that. Never mind. I just know Eric for 40 years. Huh?
Jay, I used to hang around the corner at your Aunt Mary's house.
Yes, you did. I know Eric for 40
years. Yes, sir. Good days.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we got BK Kirkland in the virtual space tonight. BK, definitely one of the members of the Silk City Connections. He's on tonight. BK, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us for a few moments.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. How you been, man?
We're busy, and good busy.
Yeah.
Um, we're pushing along with our concert promotion and whatnot, and seeing some results, and pushing
There we
forward.
go. Yeah. Eric, what was you gonna say?
Is that Mr. Kirkland, Paula's brother, and Mr.
Yeah.
John was your dad? You
Yeah.
know, my father and your dad worked together.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Where at?
sir. And I lived right across the street on William Street, 28 William Street.
Did you?
Yes, sir. That's
Interesting.
grew up right there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. All
Oh
right.
man,
Well,
see
you
this thing is
family
coming.
then, right?
Yeah, this thing is coming full circle tonight. We got Leon Pops who was the promoter slash manager. Now we got neighbors on tonight. Man, this thing is coming full circle. It's about to be a reunion, y'all. We might have to
Yes,
play some
sir.
reunion records. I had to play some reunion records, get everybody, not just doing the B.O.B. bounce, but doing the
Yes.
regular electric slide or something.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
Oh
yeah.
man, but yeah, BK. In a short moment, Eric is gonna do a quick invite, but definitely wanted to speak more. Leon just talked a little bit about the purpose. So again, just wanted to have you while you're on tonight, just add a little more insight to the cause, the purpose, the night. Leon shared some other promotional things that are happening. So just wanted to get some sound bites from you tonight.
Well, the purpose has been consistent from the beginning. Um, we are Pattersonians, and grew up. Family's been in that town for me 70, 80 years. So for all it's done for me, it's time to give back a little bit. And as I said before, many times when I'm in town, people always ask me, when are you going to do a show? And we finally found a group of people who had the nerve to say, I'm in, I'm in. There are a couple of times people have said, I'm out, but they keep coming back. And it's a wonderful testimony for the Patterson area because we have so much homegrown talent that is unused and unrecognized. We want to bring some groups to the forefront that haven't been there before, give them their due, and thank them for their contributions. And on top of that, we're actually bringing in a world class, stellar award winning artist. So when you measure this in terms of the girth and weight of what we've done the heavy lifting. Now it's up to all of our listeners and constituents and whatnot to go ahead and help us out. Do some lifting yourself. Go ahead, lift yourselves up and come to the show on August the 4th. You won't be sorry. The buzz in the street is something that we're all very, very proud of. There have been the naysayers, but we continue to work at it and try to prove them wrong every day. Not so much to prove them wrong, but to prove to everybody else who wants to take on a venture like this to go ahead and do it. The resources are available to you, the talent's there, everything that you need to succeed at what you are doing, you probably, very probably can find in your hometown of Patterson. So I'm happy to be a Pattersonian and part of Silk City Connections.
Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Listen, you
Yes.
can go to silkcityconnect.com to get your tickets. We've pinned it in the comment section on Facebook, so definitely get it. We're going to share this also via YouTube. Make sure you go to silkcityconnections.com and grab your tickets today. We're truly excited. We're just a few weeks away from this concert. We are going to be out at Hinchliffe Stadium, man. Shout out to one of the greatest voices in gospel music. The elder Lorraine Stansel Lawson is in the virtual space tonight. Thank you, Elder
Awesome.
Lorraine, for logging in tonight.
Yes.
Greatly
Yes.
appreciate you. Woo woo. Yeah, y'all. So man, BK was just sharing. It's on us now. Let's go ahead and let's get a few thousand people up in Hinchliffe. Let's something positive, something good. We have to be the change that we desire to see. It starts with us. Just don't come to the concert by yourself. Bring your whole community, bring your whole church, bring your whole family. It's a family environment. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. make sure. I mean, you got some nice shorts, nice outfit because we're gonna be outside. And if the
Yeah.
weather if the weather is going to be like what it's been, we want to make sure you stay, somewhat cool, right? If you can help it. We're gonna make sure the vendor stand has enough ice water and some slushies or something for us to grab while we are there, man. Shout out to Lawrence Nance. Um, Lauren Nance, who is in the virtual building tonight as well. Man, yeah, Elder Lorraine, definitely happy to be a Pattersonian. Listen, everywhere
Yes.
I go. I don't, what's crazy, E, you was talking about the East Side song. Like sometimes before I preach, I have to tell them like, where I'm from. I'm just, a young man from Patterson. And for those who don't know, it's Fair East Side. And and no matter where I've on the West Coast, Southwest, Midwest, people in the audience start singing.
They know
They
the
know
song.
they
Good.
know
Yep.
the
Good.
they know
Yep.
the new
Good.
model. They know the new
Yeah.
song. They know the new
Yeah.
song. So
Yep.
it speaks to the familiarity, and then how widely known the song in the school is, man. So I'm proud. Things like that just make me proud to be a Pattersonian, man. And anything we can do to bring positive events to our city, man. I'm 100% game. So Eric, man, you ready, man? You ready to hit us off with a good invite? Let the people
Um,
know.
Yes, sir.
Hold on one second,
Brother
Leon.
Moody,
Yes,
before Eric goes, they can go to Eventbrite too.
that's right. You can also go to eventbrite.com, put in Silk City Connections, and Eventbrite, and you'll be able to get tickets from Eventbrite as well. So you got a couple of options, or you want to go old school. Matt got 3,000 tickets in his trunk.
He
That's
gave
true.
them to me. He
That's
gave
true.
them to me.
Man, you'll see. Listen, we used to go to churches on Sunday mornings and put flyers on the cars and
Mhm.
go
Yep.
to all
I'm
of the
still,
events. What'd you say, E?
I'm still doing that.
See, man, listen, you
That's
gotta
right.
you gotta occupy all platforms. It's not
Yes.
just one way. So yeah, there's some digital advertisement that's going out. There's some radio advertisement going out. There's some person to person advertisement going out. Street teams, man, it is occupy all avenues when it comes to marketing, right? Because there are people who are not on social media, that
Right.
are
Right.
living well, right? Like they're not on social media and they doing all right. So we want to make sure that they know about it as well. We don't want anybody in this city not to know about it because yeah, we're trying to get a few thousand up in there. And listen, it's the first time a gospel concert has been at Hinchliffe. In how many years? What was the last one, Leon? 19?
1965. And the highlights were on the show too.
Y'all, that was like
Wow.
59 years ago, y'all. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's bring
Wow.
it back in a big way. So go ahead, Eric, man. Hit us off, man.
Hey, I just want to take this time to invite everybody, all of my quartet friends, my church friends, listen, my street friends. I got friends that don't go to church. This is an opportunity for you to be blessed. August the 4th, Hinchliffe Stadium, Patterson, New Jersey. That's where it will happen for real. If you have never been experienced in good gospel music, you don't want to miss this one. All of my good friends from Patterson to be there. Mietta Stansel, uh, Michael Butler, the Anointed Friends, the Patterson Connection, the Highlight Juniors. I'm gonna have all my boys in the house, and we coming to have a great time with Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. You thought I was worth saving? Let me tell you something.
Don't
Woo!
start. Don't start, Jason, bro.
Boy, let
Oh
me
yeah.
tell you. Listen, you heard all of the advertisement, how you can get tickets and information. Do that. Don't meet us there. Beat us there.
Yeah.
We want to see a line. We want to see a line waiting to get in.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
good.
Let's
That's
show Patterson we're not all negative. We got some good gospel going on, and we coming back on top. God is still alive in Patterson.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
exclamation point. Bam. Yo, that was great. That was great. Eric, man, I'm gonna come and see you, man. We gonna shoot this again, man. This is really, really good. I like that. We're gonna use this sound bite, man, and man, we're gonna get ready to have some fun on August 4th. So, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen,
sir.
Greatly appreciate that. Wallace, you can go to Silk City Connections with an S.com, or you can go to eventbrite.com. Do me a favor, your music departments, your brotherhood auxiliary, your missionary auxiliary, your usher auxiliary, your pastor aid committee, your trustee board, get them all on this concert. Like, tell them, like, we gotta go. This is all the churches, right? All the churches, all of the civic community groups. Y'all, we gotta go. I know some of y'all don't go to church on Sundays, so do me a favor, make this a day that you come out to this concert, and let the Lord bless you with all of the many groups that we are going to have on that evening. So, man, I need a Leonism to close out.
Yeah.
BK, we call them Leonisms now.
and the words of one of the rappers, if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know. And I would
There
say
you go.
this to everyone: God has prepared a table for me in the presence of my enemies, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever, because grace and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
All the days.
All the days.
Watch out, Doc.
Ooh, man, you getting good at this, Leon.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good close. Well, everybody, thank you again for joining us tonight. Those who will watch the replay, silkcityconnections.com, eventbrite.com is where you can get your tickets. Tables are officially sold out, so we have General City.
No.
But yeah, we can always find your table.
We have 3 tables.
Oh, we
have 3 tables.
They keep adding, Moody. They keep adding.
So Leon, give them the insight on the tables, man. How that's gonna be set up.
This is how it's set up. We have 20 tables on the field with umbrellas. It's August with umbrellas. We have 3 tables left. The tables are $500 for 10 people. 10 people can sit at the round table, and it's $500. And they're on the field, and we have 200 seats on the field in front of the stage. So come on and get them,
While they last.
So you said you got 3 left.
Yes.
Y'all.
They're $500 a table for 10 people.
Oh, somebody said they want a table.
Yeah.
Wallace Burn. Come on down.
Tell them to
Wallace
contact.
Burn.
Tell them to contact www. Leon Moses.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got 2 left. Janet, thank you. Our virtual admin. We got 2 tables left. Listen, inbox Matthew Arnett. I'm telling you, he the plug. Matthew Arnett.
Yes.
Matthew Wallace, you know what? I'm gonna connect you and Matthew as soon as we get off.
Yeah.
We're gonna put you in the group chat. Don't worry about that inbox. We're gonna put you in the group chat. We're gonna connect y'all tonight. We're gonna get that table. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's go. Let's get that couple thousand, up in there, because it's gonna be an amazing time. Let's just come to enjoy one another, man. How about that, man? Like the body of Christ in unity, our community, unified that day, and we enjoying the presence of God, man, with all of the great gospel artists that are going to be there that day. So again, thank you so much, everyone. We selling tables. We got 2 tables left.
2 tables.
So all the big baller shot callers, call your friends. Let's go. Let's get it. So again, thank you for joining us tonight, and we look to see everybody on August 4th. We're coming back next week with a couple of more interviews, and we're gonna talk everything gospel at Hinchliffe. All right. So everybody have an amazing night.
Thanks, Brother Moody.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Good talking to everybody.
Thank you, Eric.
Looking forward to
Thank
it.
you, Elder Eric. Appreciate you.
Yes.
God bless.
Yes, sir.